So we were at our same fishing area this morning, and no one was biting. No one, Cory. No one was biting.
No one was biting. People were licking, spitting, and burping and belching, but no one biting.
So we're gonna head over to Spirit Lake and see how it does, because it's definitely not very good here today.
For some reason.
And we're gonna go to McDonald's and get food. Aren't we, Cory?
Sure.
Or I'm getting food.
I already had my sandwich for the day.
I think I mentioned this the last fishing trip. So I'm going to portray Cory and Tiana. Now everybody is camping in our camper. 20 people are in our camper. Now it's like people on the floor, 2 people on the sofa. It's like no one wants to use their tent. It's really humid this time. Last year it wasn't this humid. It is really, really humid. So everybody's in the camper. And Cory, he doesn't try to wake me up. What he does try to do is he sends me text messages from in the camper to my phone that's in the camper. And I wake up to ding.
Did you wake up to it this morning?
Yes, I was just pretending I didn't hear it. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, that's funny.
And then you got Tiana, and you know, any other time she's sleeping, but at 6 o'clock in the morning she's as chipper as an elf, whatever that means, I don't know. It's like everybody's mood this morning was
except yours.
And I'm like, just leave me alone.
Oh,
and they're like,
show the people those clouds, John.
I've got to show you these clouds for some reason.
What do you mean? Look at them. Those cool looking.
Look at those clouds. Cory wanted you to see these clouds. Pretty dope.
Go out further, you get a better view, but you got to get your McDonald's.
Yeah. Cory says those clouds are pretty dope looking.
They're dope. They look like dope.
They look like dope? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good morning. Thank you. Service with a smile.
And here you have the very rare orange. Wow, this is actually a real orange. It's not one of those little juice boxes.
Yeah, McDonald's is good. Burger King, now I don't know if
it's like I'm not a 2-year-old. So here we are at Spirit Lake.
Big Spirit Lake.
Big Spirit Lake. Yep, we were here last year, but it was in the evening, and the mosquitoes came out terribly and chased us off. But it was a good evening. I caught my first walleye here.
I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah.
Boy, look at these huge, big bullfrogs out here. See those big guys?
No, I can't. Oh yeah, I do.
I think going over is probably the better of the methods.
I think neither.
If I catch a frog leg?
No, Cory.
Why?
You can have frog legs. I'm not going to have frog legs. Because for one, these aren't frogs, they're toads.
No, those are frogs.
Those are frogs? So, looks like beavers were. Is this?
No, not yeah.
Huh? Yeah. This is all muddy, Cory.
Oh, see this frog? Watch him go after it. Now I'm reeling my frog in.
Now keep in mind it looks like another frog. So either he's super territorial or he's actually trying to eat one of his own.
Good gosh.
Bro, hey. He's actually not that hooked right now. Okay, stop. Okay, you're not helping. There he goes. Ow! See how aggressive they are?
So he wasn't hooked.
Boopy! Boop. Oh, he's still going for it. Good God, didn't he learn his lesson? All right. So I was thinking over here.
Why is there this big of an oyster shell out here?
Because all this is underwater, John.
But is that like really something that's in this water?
Well, it's not oysters. They're
Or clam?
clams, I guess. Freshwater clams. I don't know.
They're that big?
Yeah, they're all over out here. Oh, this may not be anything either, but I figured better than. God, there are a lot of frogs.
It's big. Look at that. Look how big that is. Nothing is biting today except for the frogs. So I'm hoping we can go back. I got to get work done. So I'm hoping we can go back and I'm going to shower. Relax. For me, relaxing is working. And yeah. I thought today was going to be a boat day, but Robin decided not to do that today. So I guess we're getting the boat tomorrow. I was really hoping today was going to be a boat day. Not a climbing through all the murky woods day. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm just staying right here. Ow! Ah!
Nothing eyes over there, but. This is more exercise than you got in a while.
Yeah, it is.
Good for you.
Whatever, Cory. So where we're at now is Sinlaw Campground is right by Center Lake. So we've just now driven all the way around. And we're on the other side of the lake. And it's just grassy.
We're approaching the lake.
I guess we're approaching the lake now. Yep. So we found this nice little place here. So the campground is right on the other side, I think. There's a little pier here. What does it say? It just shows environmental information. So there's a little boat ramp down here. So I'm going to try this. As you heard the other day, the AC quit. So I'm not sure. This was like 25 bucks. Also, I think I have an oil leak. So I don't know. Probably ruining this thing. I bought some of this engine treatment stuff that's supposed to help stop leaks. We'll see. This road goes to the campground?
This winds back up to the road that goes to Quick Start.
Oh, okay.
We are now off-road vehicle. That didn't really do anything. I thought this road went somewhere. It just connects right back up to the main road. What's the point of it? What's the point of it?
So you can feel like you're really
off-road, you're not
off-road.
Jeez.
Did it make you feel like you were doing off-road,
Like
Cory?
2 seconds. Yeah.
Cory, you don't know how to read a map, apparently.
You know what?
So I'm sitting here falling asleep, and then I notice we're sitting here, not moving. I wake up, I ask Cory, what's going on? He says, do you not see what's going on?
Well, I think this squirrel has a problem. Exactly.
Well, he's wondering why, you're sitting there. So bad news about the truck. So here is the low pressure valve that I'm opening up. Right here. I've unplugged this just now, but I went ahead and purchased this stuff, but it isn't going to matter. You see, when I plug this all in, you'll see, basically it says see instructions. This basically means it doesn't need any refrigerant. So something I also learned today was you got your cans here of the refrigerant, but they also make one that has a UV in it that they can use to see where leaks might be coming from. None of that applies to me because that's not the issue. So I'm going to take this all back, and now let's try to troubleshoot and see why we have no AC. Alright, so I happen to have enough wire here. Now you're going to hear this. I'm going to set this here. It's not working, but you'll hear the compressor click on. When I connect the wire into this, listen. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Hear that click? We'll give it a second. But there's no cold air, and also there's no load on the engine. So the next things I did was check the relays. So this is the horn relay, and this is the relay for the compressor. So I switched them. Horn still works, so it's not that. Because if it was the compressor, once I switched it, then the horn would stop working if it was the relay. This is the 10 amp fuse for the compressor. You want to check this one too. It's not directly related to it, but it would have an impact, from my understanding. So I checked both these 10 amp fuses, and still no worky. This is for a 2001 2500 HD 6-liter four-wheel drive Sierra. So far it's looking like my compressor is going out. I'm going to do some more research. Alright, so he said it could be that it's just low enough that the compressor's not kicking on. That's why it's in the red, and it won't go out of the red. So he was going to charge it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just put a little bit, see if the compressor kicks on, and then we'll go from there. Well, that didn't work. It didn't do anything. It couldn't take it. So either it won't because it's not running, or because it hasn't lost any, or I don't know, but that idea doesn't work. So basically I didn't even attempt to go very far with it. I'm going to just return the 134A and the thing, see if I can, and then it's going to cost me $140 to have these guys charge it, and that'll at least verify if there's anything else going on. Alright, so it's raining again. Just got word on the truck. I don't know what the damage is going to be. But I guess I didn't see this, but they said the belt tensioner had locked up or something like that, and the belt had broke. But I saw a belt on there, so I'm not sure. They also said it was like down 50% on the freon. But I mean, the weird thing is the thing literally worked all the way up until we turned off the truck yesterday, and then it couldn't work. We have 5 people living in this geofarm. It's very crowded. That's all I have to say about that.
5.
Do you see anything you guys like?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
This looks really, really good. I'm hoping it tastes good. Let's see what Cory got.
He's so dumb. Not Joe.
What did you get? Rice? And
She got fajitas. They're just not here yet.
so Cory has us watching this. I don't know why.
I just love a good snack while I'm playing my games.
He's a